The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Rockets are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against Memphis. The opening game of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now, a look at Memphis's starting group. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Hughes. And there's the bulldozer. Then it's Johnson, and it's Hughes in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, Red Adams out there with Durant. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Thompson, and it's Best in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Johnson. Here's Hughes, and he's good on the 3 ball. Hughes got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Memphis. Thompson outside. KD on the wing. Hughes covering. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Phillips. And here is Hughes. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Phillips. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Here's Phillips. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so here's Memphis. After the miss from KD. Here's Hughes. Drills the 3-pointer. Hughes got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Memphis.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Out left to the wing. Here's Connor. Covered by Johnson. And the basket by Connor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Phillips. They get it back. Hughes. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
And the basket by Connor.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hughes. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Third is Amen Thompson.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Inside. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for Red Hot.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hughes, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Phillips. Shot clock at 6. Hughes with it. Guarded by KD. Hughes gets it to go from 18 feet away. Hughes got 8 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Red Hot, the pass to Hayes. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Hughes. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Johnson with a screen on KD. Hughes good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Connor. 10 points for him. Hughes with it. He's picked up by KD. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Best. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Hayes. Outside for Durant. There's a good screen. Second shot opportunity. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Here's Phillips. Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Hughes. Halliburton, a screen on Thompson. Hughes, the pass to Hughes. Shoots over KD. The shot by Hughes, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Pass to Connor. Takes a 3. KD's shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Connor. 10 points for him.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Hughes. A three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. KD passes to Connor. Back to Durant. And instead, he picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Mitchell comes in for Amen Thompson. Then for the Grizzlies, Edie's checked in for Johnson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Halliburton. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. pass to Eason. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Here's Jerome. And here is Hughes. This one for 3. From outside the arc. Connor with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Pass to Hayes. To the wing on the left. Here's Connor. And another 3 for Houston.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Edey. Here's Jerome. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Some changes for Memphis. Portis, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. Wells comes in for Hughes. Halliburton subbed in for Ty Jerome. And so here is Houston. It's a 5-point game. Here's Connor. 15 points in the game. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Hughes. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Halliburton against Mitchell.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That one is off.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits the second from the line. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-3 run. Mitchell finds KD. Here's Connor. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. He's got 17.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Allen outside. Knocked away. Pass to Connor. Shot clock at 5. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here is Halliburton. 3-second difference between shot clock and game time. Johnson surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Houston. Connor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No good with the layup. And so it's Houston headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys of the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Houston leading by 7. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Jared Allen is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant, and it's Bailey in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Johnson. Cans the shot from the wing. Johnson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Rockets shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Bailey passes to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Allen showing you his craftiness. Adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Allen.
Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
That one is no good. Memphis trails by 6. Johnson outside. Good work defensively by KD.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Here's Johnson. The Rockets making the shot. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first one falls. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Johnson's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Allen with the screen for Durant. Shoots over Wells. KD can't get it to go. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And another miss by Memphis. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Mitchell. Releases. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at Edey, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Grizzlies making a change here. Portis is checked in. Here's Wells. No scoring in this one. Now, here's Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Allen, a screen on Halliburton. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Halliburton. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
For 3, Mitchell can't get it to drop. Made 3, missed 2 from the field. Wells passes to Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Houston lead. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Johnson can't tie it up as that one's no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Johnson against Mitchell. Locked up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Pass to Portis. Over Eason. Eason grabs the board. Houston leading by 4. To the inside. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Houston making some changes. Red Hot comes in for Jari Eason. And Hayes subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Hughes is checked in for the Grizzlies. Hughes comes in for Wells. Pass to Edey. Now here's Johnson. Now Hughes. He's covered by Thompson. Thompson against Halliburton. Over Thompson. And another miss by Memphis. Houston leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Connor. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Connor's got 21 in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Hughes. 13 points in the game. Thompson up top. Hughes covering. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Now here's Hayes. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Connor. Hughes covering. Shot by Connor, no good. The Grizzlies shooting just 34% from the floor. Can they get it? A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And so here is Houston. Pass to Allen. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Take a look at Red Hot. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Kevin Durant. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jerome, he's checked in for Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. Here's Connor. Look out! Finishes in style with a double clutch jam. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Memphis trails by 8. Pass to Hughes. Here's Jerome. Covered by Hayes. Jerome, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Hayes. Still yet to score. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
So he gets them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Johnson. They set the screen. Pass to Hughes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hughes. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hughes got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Uncovered. It's rebounded by Houston.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
To the paint. Poked away. Hughes with the steal. Over Thompson. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Hughes. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Allen, a screen on Johnson. Connor tries again. Allen's shot is off. Memphis trails by 3. On the wing, Hughes. Johnson outside. A minute 20 left now here in the second. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Pass to Connor. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Hughes with it for the 3. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell against Hughes. Now Hayes from deep. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hughes. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Hayes with it. Thompson sets the pick for Hayes. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Halliburton for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for Houston.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 1. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jalen Johnson is out there with the bulldozer. Then it's Hughes. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Hughes in at the small forward position.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Pass to Hughes. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the three-pointer. Hughes got 23 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Halliburton passes to Hughes. Johnson with a screen on KD. Hughes with it, guarded now by Durant. The shot by Hughes, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Connor. He's got 25. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
From deep, Johnson. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Outside, KD. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On the wing, Hughes. Back to Halliburton. Pocket 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Best's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Double by Halliburton. KD passes to Best. Here's Connor. Nailed from three-point land. Connor's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Memphis. Timeout called the Grizzlies. One of the stories here, red hot, getting it done today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Take a look at Red Hot, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, insanity.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Hughes. Six to shoot. Thompson against Hughes. Over Thompson. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hughes.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Connor. He has 31. Hughes up top. Guarded by KD. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
For Houston, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one drops.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And so Durant nails them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Johnson outside. Off target from three-point range. Rockets leading by 8. Pass to Thompson. It's tipped. Here's Hughes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Hughes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Offensive rebound. Here's Connor. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis trails by 6. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Hayes. Pass to Hughes for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hughes got 9 points here in the second half.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Lets it go from the wing. And the basket by Connor. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Hughes. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
First free throw is good. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Amen Thompson. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Both shots good from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Hughes from past the arc. Good, another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's KD. Another miss by Houston.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Houston leading by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Hughes covering. Now here's Hayes. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston. And here is Hughes. The 3. Rockets with the rebound. Durant wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. KD's got 13.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Hughes from downtown. And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Now Hughes after the missed 3 from KD. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And so here is Houston following the score by Memphis. 11 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. KD's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Hughes. It's tipped. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Connor. He has 35. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Hughes. Halliburton a screen on Durant. Here's Hughes on the mark with the 15-footer. Hughes got 39.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant deciding where to go with it.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And so Durant nails them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Now Halliburton. No good with the triple. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Jared Allen. Thompson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Eason in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Thompson. Here's Mitchell. That one a little long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Hughes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Houston in the lead. Inside, here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Hughes against Thompson. Here's Heaney. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Allen, a screen on Johnson. Here's Connor. Pass to Allen. Houston moving it around. And the basket by Connor. Connor's got 12 points here in the second half. Memphis trails by 4. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. To the inside. Here's Hughes. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Hughes. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hughes. And so he hits both. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked. Wells passes to Hughes. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Down low, Hughes with the steal. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Eason. Pass to Jerome. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hughes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Rockets shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Thompson with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Hughes with it. Driving the lane. And then jammed down as it goes right over him. And Thompson.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Memphis. That one, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Thompson against Hughes. Pass to Edey. And here is Wells. Pocket 6. Here's Hughes. Good on the three-point shot. And now a three-point Grizzly lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. For the Rockets, Goose is checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Durant comes in for Red Hot. And Hayes subbed in for Mitchell. Memphis also making some changes. Phillips, he's checked in for Edey. Hughes comes in for Wells. Halliburton subbed in for Ty Jerome. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Hayes. Here's Best. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And he can't get the first one. Mitchell, he's checked in for Houston. And Memphis also making a switch. Wells, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Now here's Wells. And here is Hughes. Pass to Hughes. Three-pointer. Rebound by Mitchell. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's KD. Here's Best. Now here's Hayes. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Rockets lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Eason against Hughes. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Mitchell outside. Now Hayes. To the middle. Best's shot is good. Best's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Halliburton. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
the mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Houston trails by 3. Pass to Hayes. Releases. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hughes got 6 rebounds now in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
14 foul. Shooting for the Grizzlies, Hughes. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hughes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston trails by 5. Fires from deep. A rebound by Hughes. Hughes got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Phillips. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Phillips has got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Halliburton passes to Hughes. They set the pick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Connor. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got rebound number 5 here tonight from 15 feet away. And that one, good. Hughes got 46 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Pass to Best. Thompson up top. Hughes covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That free throw good from Thompson.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Hughes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Here's Best. Back to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Connor. And right on target with the swish. Connor's got 42 in the game.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Hughes. Buries it from three-point range. Hughes got 12 points now in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Halliburton kicks to Johnson. Here's the screen. Here's Hughes. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a three-point game. Yes!
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. It's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hayes. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
On the wing, Hughes. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the three. The shot by Hughes, no good. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
To tie it up. Misses the three. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Memphis. Hughes at the line for two.
And he drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Insanity.